Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Generation Old School. If it is your first time passing by the channel, my name is William, and on this video I want to show you a 1952 Chevrolet Deluxe that we have for sale. A beautiful car that has been fully restored, excellent chromes, excellent paint, very good tire, and the most important, a beautiful and perfect interior. If it is your first time passing by the channel and you have not subscribed yet, don't go anywhere. Subscribe. My name is William. We're located in Miami, Florida. We sell classic cars. We go to car shows and we film cars. So I'm pretty sure that if you like cars from the 1940s and 50s, you just got to the perfect channel. So this is a 1952 Chevy Deluxe that we're selling. Original car from Pennsylvania, but from the original family. This family had two cars, a 1952 Chevy, which is this one seen on the video, and also they had a 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Futuramic, which I'm also going to be showing you on this video because it's a car that we're also selling. Both cars belong to the same family, husband and wife. The husband used to drive this 1952 Chevy, and the wife used to drive the 1950 Oldsmobile. Both cars are in excellent conditions, very pretty, very nice, ready to drive. So if you guys are in the market for a classic car, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be giving you my number to call me in case you want to buy the 52 or the Oldsmobile. And I can also help you with transportation anywhere in the United States. This car is equipped with a 216 6-inline engine that have been fully restored. I have photos, a photo album in the glove compartment to show you the process of the restoration. It has a very good radiator, brand new 8-volt battery. This car still has a generator. It's a 6-volt generator. It's got the phantom headers, the split exhaust manifold for the dual exhaust in the back that gives it a very nice sound. It also has a Pertronics. This car doesn't have points anymore, so that helps with the electricity from the spark plugs. The distributor is going to perform so much better, and it also gives it a little bit more of horsepower. All of the chrome in the car is in excellent shape. There's no need to re-chrome it. Maybe the emblems are a little faded, the one in the back and also the one in the front. But other than that, all of the chrome in the car, there's no need to touch it. The bumpers, the front grille, very nice, as you guys can see. The headlights, this car, like I mentioned, is originally from Pennsylvania. It has zero rust. All of the nuts and bolts in the car have been replaced. All of the glass in the car is in excellent conditions. Everything goes up and down. It has a minor flaws that I would like to point out. As you guys can see here, when the car was repainted, it looks like the paint didn't get to dry enough, and they closed the door and it touched this gasket or seal that you see on the door, and it peeled off the paint from the molding on the door. It happened to both driver doors. It sucks that they didn't fix it because it's an easy fix. All you got to do is remove 6 screws that hold the frame together and repaint it, and you're good to go. But again, these are 60, 70 years old cars, and they cannot always be perfect, especially the price that we're letting it go for. So again, if you're in the market for a classic car, you can call me at 305-783-0755. My name is William. If you want to buy this car, it's ready to go. Clean title, no accidents, no rust. It has a new sending unit. It has a new gas tank. It has no rust. It has dual exhaust. As you guys can see, the bottom of the car looks very good, not only in the rear but also anywhere around the car. The frame, the chassis, the body, everything is in good conditions, including the paint. It has a beautiful paint job, as you guys can see, no rust at all. It has a minor leak, which is normal. All of these cars are going to leak a little bit. It's probably coming from the rear main seal. Nothing hard to fix, but you do need to bring down the transmission in order to replace the seal. It's not something that you really have to do because it's not a lot of leak coming from the engine, but if it bothers you, you're more than welcome to do it. The trunk is also in good conditions. It's got the spare tire, it's got the original jack, and a bunch of other things that belong to the car, which I'm not gonna keep, I don't need, so you guys can take it home if you want to. This, I have no idea what this is, so if any of you guys know what this is, let me know in the comment down below. It came with two, one in the box and the other one is outside. I have no idea what it is for. Let me know in the comment section. Now let's take the car for a drive, but before, let me show you the interior so you guys can see it is in good conditions. Nothing needs to be done to the car. It also has a brand new carburetor that I forgot to mention. Carpets are good. You got some frame and some signs. If you want to keep it in for your garage, you're more than welcome to do so. I don't need them. Let's take the car for a drive. Door panels are good, so you guys can see that it's a car that is ready to go. Let's put the key in the on position. Let's close the door. Let's bring down the e-brake, push the button to start. There we go. Listen to the exhaust. Let's take the car for a drive. I'm pretty sure many of you guys know how to drive stick shift, but if you don't, oh, it just turned off on me. If you don't know how to drive stick shift, there are plenty of videos online that you can learn from, but pretty much that is second gear, and you can drive it like any other modern car. That ticking noise that you are probably listening to is not coming from the engine, it's coming from somewhere behind the dash. There is something loose behind the dash. It's probably coming from the speedometer, and it really annoys the crap out of me because I don't like to hear any noises. Listen to it. It goes away after 15 or 20 miles an hour, but then it comes back again. I'm gonna slow down so you could listen to it. There you go. So it's probably coming from behind the speedometer cable. It's something that I'm pretty sure is very easy to fix. Let's go this way. There's a car coming the other way. The speedometer works, gauge work, all of the gauges work, battery, gas gauge, temperature, oil. Again, if you guys are in the market for a classic car, give me a call, 305-783-0755. My name is William. We're asking $22,500 for this fully restored 1952 Chevrolet Deluxe. I'm going back home now so that I can show you the Oldsmobile. If you guys like any of these two cars, give me a call. As soon as I get home and show you the Oldsmobile, I'll tell you the price for the Oldsmobile as well. Alright guys, and this is the 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Futuramic that I know many of you guys are eager to see since the beginning of this video. A car that is in very nice conditions. This car, like I mentioned, came from the same family. This is a car that the wife used to drive because it was automatic. It had a VA. The 1952 Chevy is a six cylinder, 3-speed on the column, and the lady didn't know how to drive a manual transmission car. I think the lady had a much better car, and that was all an excuse that she was giving to the husband so that he could buy her an Oldsmobile with a VA. And as you guys know, back in 1950 and 1952, not every car had a VA engine, which was something cool to have as a woman, in my opinion, back then. The car is dirty. I threw a little bit of water before or earlier today, but I didn't dry it up. And as you guys can see, all of the drops of water dried up, and it looks dirty, but it's not. The car is in excellent condition. It has a beautiful green paint job. It has a very good interior. All of the door panels are good. Windows go up and down. Excellent steering wheel. All of the gauges work. Speedometer, amps, temperature. It's got a radio. I'm not sure that it works. I don't think so. It also has a clock in the middle of the dash. The seats are good, but it's a little stain in the middle. The front seat is stained in the middle. The back one is all good. Headliner is also good. This car has no rust. Let me show you the engine. Like I mentioned, this car came with a V8 from factory. Almost every Oldsmobile came with a V8. This car is still 6 volts. It has a new battery that was put on recently, last month, towards the end of last month. It's got a 6-volt generator. You have your carburetor, air cleaner or air filter, regulator box. Very nice car, runs good, sounds good. Unfortunately, right now, I'm unable to start the car because I'm having an electrical problem where the generator is not charging the battery. I believe is the regulator box. One was already ordered, but it has not arrived here yet. And as soon as I replace it, I'm pretty sure everything is going to go back to normal. The trunk is in excellent condition. I really like the back of the car, the emblem that says Oldsmobile, and also the tail lights are very, very nice. Trunk is good. You got the spare tire, original jack, everything is nice. So if you guys are interested in buying either of these two cars, like I mentioned, they both came from the same family. They have all been very well taken care of. We're asking $22,500 for the 1952 Chevy, and we're asking $17,000 for this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 Futuramic. If there's anybody that wants to buy either or of these cars, or maybe both, give us a call, 305-783-0755. Again, my name is William. We're from Miami, Florida. And this is what we do. We love classic cars. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to leave your comments down below of which one you prefer. The 1950 Oldsmobile or the 1952 Oldsmobile. No, 1952 Chevrolet and 1950 Oldsmobile, my bad. Thank you so much for watching the video, and God bless you all.